Good afternoon, folks. I'm James Tetreault with your Southwest Ag Grain Market Update for January 12th, 2018. And this is the first time I speak to you guys in 2018, so Happy New Year to everyone. Today, the USDA released its January report, so let's get into it. The USDA on Friday adjusted crop production for corn and soybeans, but the largest changes came in quarterly grain stocks, where usage in the first quarter of the 2017-18 crop year is down for corn, soybeans, and wheat. USDA lowered soybean production by 34 million bushels to 4.39 billion bushels, still marking a record crop. USDA also slightly increased corn production, bumping up the 2017-18 crop by 26 million bushels to 14.6 billion bushels. Quarterly usage for corn, soybeans, and wheat are all below last year's use for the 2017-18 crop so far, reflecting slightly lower demand in the first quarter for both crops than a year ago. Corn production came in at 14.6 billion bushels, down 4% from 2016, and just slightly above the pre-report average estimate. Average yield, however, was bumped up to a record high of 176.6 bushels per acre, 2 bushels above the 16-17 crop. Corn harvest was pegged at 82.7 million acres, down 5% from last year's crop. Soybean production, projected at a record 4.3 billion bushels, came in below analysis pre-report average expectations. The average yield is pegged at 49.1 bushels per acre, which is 2.9 bushels below 2016's record yield. Harvested acres was up 8% from a year ago at 89.5 million bushels. The monthly WASDE raised corn ending stocks for the 17-18 crop by 40 million bushels for the crop year to 2.48 billion bushels. USDA also increased soybean ending stocks for the 17-18 crop by 25 million bushels to 470 million bushels. Production was lowered by 33 million bushels, and total supply was lowered 34 million bushels. USDA also lowered U.S. soybean exports for the 17-18 crop by 65 million bushels, reflecting lagging sales commitments through December and increased competition with higher soybean production globally. Export forecast for Brazil. Globally, the main change in the WASDE was USDA bumped up Brazilian soybean production for the 17-18 crop by 2 million metric tons to 110 million metric tons. Argentine soybeans production remained pegged at 57 million metric tons. 2017-18 ending stocks for wheat were bumped up 29 million bushels to 989 million bushels. Winter wheat planted acreage totaled 32.6 million acres, down 1% from last year, marking the lowest winter wheat acreage in more than a century. Hard red wheat acres totaled 23.1 million acres, down 300,000 acres from a year ago, but still higher than pre-report expectations. Soft red wheat totaled 5.98 million acres for the new crop, while winter wheat acreage is pegged at 3.6 million acres. Currently, March soys are up 2 at 952, March corn down 2 at 346, and July was the hardest hit, down 10 at 448. Overall, we feel this report's neutral to slightly bearish, and hopefully that the March report will be a bit more bullish. Thanks, and have a great day.